Okay. Because the only time I heard about doulas is when Erykah Badu said that she was gonna be what's her name? Dang, what's the girl name? Tiana Taylor's doula.
Right.
And I was like, why has a doula? And then I started looking into it, and they were saying something about where black woman is more likely to die during birth, and so the doula is there to, I guess, to make sure everything go right.
Yes. So the numbers are correct. They say that black women die 3 to 4 times more likely than white women. It's actually more than that in certain states, in certain areas like Mississippi, New York, even Texas is named to be one of the worst places to give birth. It's really a deep issue, and it mainly stems from medical racism. It really is. Just like I saw a meme that says that doctors are to black women what police are to black men.
Wow.
So
do you mind repeating that?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so doctors are to black women what police are to black men.
What?
So we are instantly afraid. A lot of women, they'll get a doula as their saving grace, but a doula is not your end all. You have to actually do the work. Like the mother has to put in the research. She has to make sure that she's eating right. So with the and we have a high infant mortality rate. So our babies are dying more than other races as well. And it's actually worse in the United States than it is in so-called third world countries. So there's different countries who have increased their mortality. Well, they are living and surviving more than us in here with the specialized doctors, all the insurance. We got Medicaid with the specialized, the fancy hospitals, all of this medication, all this high-tech equipment. And it doesn't matter if you're on Medicaid or if you're highly educated, you still, it can affect you.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. And I know Kev, he got the Zodiac show that he does on his Instagram.
Yes.
Kevin Tate is on Instagram if y'all don't know. Is this one of the topics y'all should have? Y'all have on your show, man?
I don't know how many people would be versed, how many people would really know like what the fuck, like what that is.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear you say that too, because I'm thinking like sound like a midwife or some sort.
Birth assistant. We assist the midwives.
Y'all assist the midwives.
Yes.
See, I don't know how many people will be versed on that. It's actually hilarious to me, the whole idea of it. I'm like, but it's dope, and I respect it, so I only want to speak up. But hustling, like, that's hustling. Like, you having a baby? I can help you with the blankets.
Yeah.
The blankets? How much the blankets cost?
And I was asking my wife, I was like, so if the doula is there, what job does the man play in doing something? Like, what is his job if the doula is making sure that emotionally she's good, spiritually she's good, and making sure people are out the room? What part does the man play in this?
The man, we actually protect the man too and make sure that he has the experience that he wants to have. So he doesn't have to worry about, because we do kind of have to play security, because there's just so much that go on in the hospital. And
it does, because me and my wife just had a baby too. So
congrats on that,
yeah,
dog.
Appreciate
I didn't know
it.
that.
We just had a little girl. So, and I guess, and the part that I didn't like is when they took my wife in the other room, in the, I guess, the operating room to have the baby, and they was going to give her what is it, the anesthesia stuff? Epidural. They was going to give her that. They was like, yeah, you stay in the other room. I was like, nah, I want to come see what y'all doing. They was like, no, you can't. I was like, what the fuck? And then like 5 minutes later, then they brought me in. But I'm like, they could have been doing something to my wife that I didn't get to see. So I'm like, if they keeping me out, wouldn't they do the same thing to a doula? Wouldn't they keep her out too?
That's a thin line. I personally don't like working in hospitals, and I know that's where we are needed the most.
They be hating on y'all.
Yeah, it can tend to be a war, because I've almost gotten into fights with doctors.